everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a different kind of video. It's leading into summer in South Africa. It's getting warmer. I just wanted to share with you guys my everyday makeup routine for this warmer weather. Some of these products are a little bit new to me, but I've been testing them out along as I go and I've loved them. I've used them probably for about a couple of weeks now. Everything here has been tried and tested and I just thought I would share with you what I do. I like to start with primer no matter what. I believe in primers. Even if it doesn't do much, I just like the idea that it's protecting my skin in some way, giving me some nourishment. So I'm going to use my Project Pan one. This is the Collection Vit Hit Cooling Primer. Like I said, it smells delicious, but it doesn't have actual cooling properties. It is more like a silicone-y texture. I really do like the way it feels on my skin, kind of like a moisturizer or a barrier between my skin and my makeup. Over the years, having this channel, I have gone from loving doing a full face of makeup no matter what, to now, I wouldn't say no makeup. I still do like to even out my skin tone, and I don't know, I just feel like it enhances my features. So I do prefer to wear makeup. I wear makeup almost daily, especially because I have a book channel where I film like check-ins and things. I feel like it makes me look a little bit more presentable, otherwise I can look tired and slightly sallow, even though I'm wearing yellow today. Oh, there's something on my nose. So I prefer to wear makeup daily, especially with this makeup routine. It honestly is so easy and simple. It literally takes me no time at all. Of course, it will take me longer now because I'm yapping. Primer done. I also do go for like a walk or a run almost every single day, and this makeup holds up really well. This is a new product. This is the Essence Wonderful Primer. It's a 5-in-1. It's got SPF 30, priming, hydrating, pore minimizing, and even skin tone. I have tried it without a primer on and I feel like it works and glides over your skin better with primer underneath, but this is what it looks like. This is kind of more like bronzing drops, if I could say that, more than it is like a skin tint. I got 20 medium dark. It's slightly too dark for me. I think in the summer months, this will look great on my skin. So I'm just going to put it on one side of my face. I have found that this works better to blend it in with your fingers. It can look quite streaky and patchy if you use a brush or a sponge. So just putting it on one side, it smells really good as well. It smells like skincare and you don't need a lot. So that is it on one side of my face. As you can see, it just kind of evens out your skin tone as well as taking away my sallowness that I have on my skin and the red spots or the red areas. So that's what it looks like. I don't find the pore minimizing claims correct. I do not feel like it's very priming. It is hydrating. I don't know about the SPF, to be honest with you. I'd say 2 out of 5 of the claims are correct. I'm really looking forward to this holiday season. I am home in South Africa. The weather's warming up and I'm very, very excited. Hopefully my partner's coming from the UK, so it's going to be a very good summer season. Let me know in the comments what you guys have planned for this festive season. If you have winter or summer, what are your plans? Obviously in the southern hemisphere, going into summer, so Australia, New Zealand, all of us are going through summer right now and it's very, very exciting. It felt like a super long winter. So that is it all over my face. As you can see, it is slightly deeper than my skin tone, but I still do like the way it just evens out my skin without feeling heavy and cakey. Next, I go in with concealer, and this is the Catrice True Skin High Coverage Concealer. I'm still getting a feel for this. I don't know if I really love it or hate it, but I've been using it and it's okay. It's a part of my Project Pan as well, so I try to incorporate some aspects of my Project Pan in my everyday makeup. Like I said, I'm not in the mood for like a full face of foundation, so I'm usually just doing what I do here today. The concealer obviously just helps conceal like my under eyes as well as just add a little bit of brightness back. Did add quite a bit, but I'll just blend it down my face. I also just get my eyelids because I have some darkness there and it just kind of evens everything out for us. Down the side of the nose, and then I just flick it down my cheek onto the bit of my cheek over there, and then I just tap over it just to blend it further. Your finger can act like a sponge. I don't know what the temperature is today, but I'm actually sitting here sweating. 23 degrees right now, Celsius, and it's going to be a high of 26, which isn't that warm, but I'm feeling really warm. Maybe it's just the light, and I just had a coffee. So that kind of just evens out the really darkness of my face. I know it's slightly too light, but don't worry about it. The powders and whatever will melt together and it will look fine. Next, I go in with my cream products. I know it's still quite a few steps. Sometimes I do both powders and creams, and other times I just do one or the other. So today we're going to be using this. Again, this is new. It's the Essence Baby Got Bronze stick. They came out with darker shades because they only had one shade out for the longest time. It was way too light for my skin tone. This is slightly too dark for my skin tone, but it still looks really nice. This is the shade, it doesn't say. It smells like watermelon as well. But yeah, there's no actual shade name, but it is the medium toned one. Grabbing a brush. This I don't need very much of because it is slightly too dark, and then we just put it in the usual place just to chisel out the cheeks. And this does have like more of a reddy tone to it, so it looks sun-kissed. I really love the texture of these. They blend out really well and they last for ages as well. And they're not that expensive. I think it's like 80 or 90 rand. I literally just pat it in like this, and it literally does its own thing. And just a bit on the sides of the nose, and the tip smells really good. I love this way these smell, but I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, it is fairly new to me. I've only had it in my possession for about 2 weeks. From what I've seen of it, it's great. Next, we have the correlating blush, which is the Baby Got Blush stick, and this one is in the shade Tickle Me Pink. Grabbing another flat brush, and I just load up my brush. This I do load up, that on the cheek. This is a really like natural flushed pink color, like I've just been for a run or something. But again, quick, easy, does its own thing, blends itself out. Perfect for my everyday use, because like I said, when I do videos, I just want to slap some makeup on and talk about the books that I've been reading, because otherwise my thoughts are very fleeting. So moving into powders, I have this Sephora powder that I'm trying to use up as well. This I use solely under my eyes, and it is just a Sephora smoothing and setting powder in the shade Universal, and that literally I just pat under my eyes. Although the color is universal like this, it does slightly darken the area that you put it, so that's why I told you not to worry about the concealer, because this covers everything up, brings back life. So if you look side by side, this is so bright and shocking, where this has leveled it out completely. Literally, I just very messily do this. I am usually always in a hurry, so I just pop that on very quickly. And then for the rest of my face, I know my Maybelline video was a couple of weeks ago, even a month ago. So I found this, or I discovered it in that video, and it is the Superstay Full Coverage 16-Hour Wear Powder Foundation. This I pop all over my face. I love this. It does have a tendency to hard pan though, and I hate the way it looks around the packaging, white packaging. Ugh. This just levels everything out, adds a little bit of coverage where I need it a little bit more without caking on too many products. I just pop this all over my face, just make sure it's wet, because I hate my hair sticking to my face. So I like to properly set my face. I like it super matte, but I do not like matte foundation. So this helps with the extra coverage. It helps hold my oils at bay for a certain amount of time. It just sets the makeup in place, I guess. So with this powder, because it's got coverage, you can see that the blush and bronzer has slightly faded. Sometimes, like I said, I will add some powder products, and then other times I won't. And today we are, because I have some filming to do after this. So I'm not going to do any bronzer because the bronzer is very like deep, so you can still see that through. So I'm just going to jump straight to blush. And again, this is the Relove by Makeup Revolution Duo Blush and Highlighter. This is again part of my project pan, making use out of it. I like to use an angled brush for this. I just tap in there. Sometimes my blush does change though, to be honest, because sometimes I'm not in the mood for such a pigmented blush or an orange blush. I just feel like a different color. So it depends on the day, but today with the yellow, I think this peachy color really goes with it. And because I didn't use bronzer, you can still see it through there, or through the blush, I guess, and everything else we've added, just like that. Then I just set my face. I'm still trying to finish this. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. I don't love this, but I'm trying to pan it. So I'm trying to just use it up. It's getting to the end now, so it does spit quite a bit. And the sprayer is so aggressive. Do not recommend. Then I just give it a few minutes to dry down. The setting spray does bring back a little bit of dewiness, so I just take my brush with my powder brush without any additional product on, and I just pat over my T-zone. Then moving on to mascara. I always like a little bit of mascara because after I've done makeup, my eyelashes kind of disappear. So this is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Volume on Demand. The only reason this is in my everyday routine lately is because I'm still trying to figure out whether I like it or not. I've been testing it for a while now, but I still can't figure out if I like it. I like it layered with another mascara, but unfortunately by itself, it doesn't really stand out in any way. There's nothing scandalous about it. I do like to just add a thin coat. Because I wear contact lenses, I need to be careful, and with my walks/runs, if I start sweating or whatever, the mascara can leak and flake. So I just like to add a little bit just to darken my lashes, extend it a little bit, and then also just add a little bit of definition to my eye. And then lastly, I just pop on a lip oil. So I don't use this one specifically every day. I change it up quite often because I just like to make use out of all my products. Today, or the last couple days actually, I've been using the Essence Hydro Kiss lip oil. Mine is in the shade Honey Honey, and I literally just do 3 little dots, rub my lips together, and that's it. I'm sweating so much, my hair is actually sticking to my face now, and I hate that. I hate that. This is my everyday makeup look for the summer. Like I said, I am sweating and this makeup does hold up. So let me know if you do try it out and what your everyday makeup is, depending on the weather that you're in. I know in winter, I like to do a full foundation, the full deal, full glam, but in summer, I like to keep it a little bit more simple because I sweat a lot. It gets really hot in South Africa, so I need to be cautious about how much I put on my face. My face also does start to itch and tingle if I do have too many layers on and I'm sweating. And obviously your pores are opening up, absorbing everything. So I just prefer to keep it light and easy, and yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and what you would like to see next. Please remember to like and subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications every time I upload, and like I said, please do drop me a comment. We are at 800 subscribers, so close to 1,000, so share this video as well, please, if you can. Other than that, that's it from me. I will see you all next week. Bye guys.